Hey guys, what's going on? This is Namkraft and welcome to another season of Starcraft English commentary. Let's continue with the ASL S20 finals between Snow and Soma. The second map is going to be Dominator. The first map was completely eye candy. It was so amazing. It was McDonald's. Not Mr. McDonald, but the real chicken nugget, freaking pizza burger, double stacked meat beef balls with cheese and tuna. Right, it was so delicious, so many close encounters, and of course questionable decisions by both of these players. Very sloppy in some sense, instances, but make it sloppy. We want it sloppy. Anyways, second set is gonna be Dominator. Again, these guys are cheering. Jury Sensei, I leave it up to you to translate what these guys are saying. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Nice number counting here from Namkraft. The map is going to be Dominator. Do I have this map photo? I will just quickly show you, but before that, okay, who are these guys? Are these a CEO of some companies or what, man? Is that a CEO of Samsung? Dominator, it is going to be a 45.7% win rate for Zerg race, excuse me, for Protoss race, and this is the map photo. There it is. And you can see that the two players are located at the 7 o'clock position and the 3 o'clock position. Snow in the red color and Soma down here. Okay, this is interesting. What is this? He's making a hatchery at a 9 supply side. This is interesting. So Jury Sensei, please explain to me what it means. I don't know what it means. I guess this is a kind of a cheese build, right? Because by the time the probe gets there, he will have no idea what is going on. He would just guess that it's... No, I think you can still count the drones, can't you? I don't know, but there's going to be a forge. And we might be able to actually put a cannon behind that, though, because there's no spawning pool. There is no spawning pool. Maybe Snow thinks that there's a spawning pool already incoming, so he will stop. He will go inside the main to know. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh my god, he's gonna plant on the pylon. He's gonna plant on the pylon. Okay, he's gonna try to do it. The drone is out there, and Snow is gonna... What is he doing? He's gonna try to take a few hits here, but he's taken 2 hits already on his probe, so he cannot go further. But there is no longer a chance to go for cannon rush because his spawning pool is halfway done. So already Snow is disadvantaged himself. I think this is a very conscientious attempt by Soma to actually fool his opponent here. But anyhow, the game will have to continue. We're going to be having a gateway, so that force is completely useless. It's not able to actually pull out any kind of cannon rush. It was not able to protect against Zerg aggression. I guess Snow will try to stop this third base coming down here. So Dominator, okay. But at least Dominator, with these spawning positions, Snow has got a slightly better engagement angles in the middle game. He will not be facing Mutualist attack on his backside when he's trying to press forward with the attack towards the expansion of Soma. And he's got a potential to actually drop a Dark Templar as well at some point in the future. So I think if we can actually have one game from Snow on Dominator, it's gonna completely soothe everyone's brains and minds, and that is gonna make the game a little bit more interesting because we don't want a 4-0 victory by Soma, right? Anyhow, the game will take a few more minutes to actually stabilize and get into the action stage. So let me start to take this chance to actually read some advertising. My name is Namkraft. I am from Vietnam. I don't know if you know that, but maybe now you know. My name is not Nam. You can call me Namkraft, but don't call me Nam. You can call me Nam, that's fine, because I take all names. I'm known to be anyone. I'll be the person you want me to be. But I'm known to cast insanely fast English commentaries, both in the speed of my talking and the speed of my upload. There's going to be a slight disorientation in the audio channels, a little bit more English on one ear, a little bit more Korean on the other ear. This is my conscientious attempt to keep the games fun for both Korean viewers and international viewers. If you don't like that, don't use headphones because I think it sounds a lot better. If you don't like those dual channel experiences, just use the speakers. That's gonna be fine. One more thing, don't spoil the games with your comments. If you want to spoil the game, please go ahead and tap spoiler and then enter 4 times and then just say whatever you want to say. You can even make anti-spoiler comments like Namkraft is so handsome or I hate your voice. This Zelle has been discovered. He will try to take some engagement. Need to actually take a few hits as much as possible, but Zerlings are coming from both sides. 6 Zerlings together. We're going to be having another attack, and I think Snow's plan is to try to get inside of the main. He's not so interested in actually killing some drones. He needs to make sure he can actually see what is being built inside of Soma's main. But this Zelle come from the other side. He's going to force 2 drones to run away. And losing some mining time, he will be able to hide behind that and trade very efficiently. He takes a few more hits, and Soma is not even rotating his weak Zealot around. Okay, this probe is not allowed to scout, man. This probe sees nothing. He sees nothing, and there's gonna be a quick spire. It's gonna be a quick spire. Okay, the probe sees The probe will see. So that was a mistake a little bit there by the Zerling. Zerling speed comes in way too late. So Snow wastes nothing. He wastes a Zealot and he wastes a Zerling, a probe just to discover that this is going to be a very standard Spire. He will not make a cannon on the front door. Of course, Soma can still do some shenanigans like cancel the Spire and go for the Hydroden, which he exactly did. I've seen this build a few times and I questioned how the hell does this work? Because this used to not be the build 2 or 3 years ago. Spire and then quick Hydroden and then go for Mutualists and Hydras at the same time. And having an economy to support all of that. How the hell does this work? Anyways, Juri Sensei or whoever, if you have information about how this is, let me know. Anyways, there's gonna be some more Zealot looking for some attacks. And with this, I'm quite sure Soma's gonna invest into Zerling, Overlord's speed as well. And he's gonna just completely cover everything. It doesn't seem like it makes sense, you know, logically, but it is making sense logically. Anyways, probes are trying to block, and these Zealots attack is a good idea, but Zerlings might try to run around here, but there's some cannons already, so it's gonna back up. The Corsair arrives, he will see that the Spire has completed. He will need to return. The Zealots gonna attack though. The Zerlings are not in the right location to spot. Soma's gonna return with the rest of the Zerlings. And this is gonna be a chance here for Snow to do some attack. He can see what is being morphing. He see that Scourges have been made. He see that 4 Scourges have been made. He's gonna come across the mask. He's gonna be careful not to get his Zealots stuck into the drone like that. He's doing some great attacks. Still 3 Zealots are still very strong. Need to do some moving shots to not get surrounded by the Zerlings. 2 Zealots gonna try to go out. 1 Zealot go inside the main. What is gonna be the plan? I guess you just want to see what the units are being produced. Because if he sees Hydras, he's gonna change his build into something else. If he sees Mutants, we change his build into something else. He will get 1 drone. Yes, he gets it, and he sees the first Hydras. He sees the first Hydras, and this kind of build is so weird. I don't understand it. I don't understand this build with both Spire and Hydras at the same time, but I think this is gonna be a different build. This is gonna be just Scourges and then Hydras. This is just Scourges and Hydras. I don't think we will see any Mutants at all. But there's a lot of Zerlings coming across the map. The cannon, this cannon at the southern side is very important. It will cover for the Forge. Hydras are coming across the map, but without Hydras upgrade, they cannot attack fast enough. The Zerlings will try to attack right now. Will they attack? I'm not so sure. Looks like there needs to be some probe pool right now. There's a space to make yet another cannon down. He's gonna try to make it, and now we have 8 Hydras. 8 Hydras is very strong. Zealot's gonna get sniped. The first Zealot is downed. The gateway is falling very fast. That's massive amount of Hydras. What are the Scourges doing? The Corsair need to fall back and don't get destroyed. You need to hold it because the game is not ending right now. The game could still go on as long as you hold on. Hold on and don't lose your front. It looks like there's an attack, and Snow is too slow once again. Snow is the slow man. He is going to be losing the first cannon. He's going to be losing the second cannons. Props are trying to do the maximum work amount as possible. It looks like 1 cannon down, 2 cannon down, 3 cannons down. How many forces remain? Looks like the Hydras could not penetrate. They get pushed back. There's still 2 more cannons. The Corsairs are still alive, but he's going to try to attack from the backside. 1 more cannon is fallen. They need to go for the Overlords as much as possible. 1 cannon is being sniped. This Overlord is going to be alive, but not the Overlord is sniped. We still have 2 Corsairs remaining, but losing a lot of Corsairs is not good, and there's another Overlord. So this Dark Templar cannot do anything at all. It's going to try to come to us to the side of the map. Will it get sniped? Will it get sniped? Will it get sniped? It's gone sniped. It's gone sniped. That means that the cannons will need to actually wait for some time to support it. These cannons are falling very fast. The Hydras will dive in, and Snow is too slow once again. His 200 cannons completed though. He's going to be losing the cannons. He's going to take a few shots, but it's not enough. It's not enough. We're going to be seeing 2-0 incoming from Soma very soon. Don't spot the results, guys, but it's looking very desperating for Snow. Thanks for watching, and move to the third session soon. Bye-bye.